One of the big questions tonight, did President Trump's outline of a plan to repeal and replace Obamacare unify Republican lawmakers who have been divided on the proposal so far? Chief Congressional Correspondent Mike Emanuel is live tonight on Capitol Hill. Good evening, Mike.
Brett, good evening. Late today, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell held a Republican members-only meeting to try to get all on the same page with the president on health care.
It must be the plan they want, not the plan forced on them by our government.
With Congress wrestling with repealing and replacing Obamacare, President Trump provided lawmakers with some direction.
We should help Americans purchase their own coverage through the use of tax credits and expanded health savings accounts.
However, Senators Ted Cruz of Texas, Mike Lee of Utah, and Rand Paul of Kentucky have all said they're opposed to offering tax credits to help Americans buy insurance.
People are trying to make it too elaborate now, and they're adding in some government programs that I object to. So, for example, if you give people back money that they did not pay in taxes, that is basically an entitlement program.
House Chairman Greg Walden from Energy and Commerce and Kevin Brady from Ways and Means were asked to defend the tax credit idea in front of senators. Some moderates have said they won't back a bill that rolls back the Obamacare Medicaid expansion, which covers an estimated 11 million Americans. Others are downplaying GOP differences.
This notion that because there's 5 different ideas about it, that's a sign of weakness is ridiculous. Should we all be marching like robots in lockstep, listening to whatever they mandate down our throat?
Some things take a little while to get right. We have legislation. What we're doing now is not arguing over how you want to go a certain direction.
Democrats don't sound eager to help.
So you want to sit down and talk? Let's see what your plans are. See if you can get your own act together before you're pointing the finger at Democrats.
Top GOP leaders continue to insist they must act.
Americans were promised costs would go down, but of course they went up. Americans were promised more choice, but they got less. Americans were promised they could keep their plans, but that was a broken promise as well.
Part of the pitch to Republicans is either you're for the status quo Obamacare or you're going to keep a campaign pledge you've made for years and will vote to repeal and replace it. Brett?
Mike Emanuel in Statuary Hall. Mike, thank you.